So I want to talk to you about something that many of us are feeling right now, even if we haven't fully put words to it yet. What we are witnessing through videos, news stories, and lived experiences is absolutely traumatic. And I want to say that clearly. Trauma doesn't only happen to the person it happened to. It also happens to the people who watch, who absorb, who live with the understanding that it could have been them. When you watch something like that, even once, it can quietly change your relationship to the world. It shifts how you feel, how safe you feel, who you can trust, what you believe is possible, allowed, or protected. Things many of us once assumed, like surviving a traffic stop or believing that citizenship or doing everything right offers protection, no longer feel solid. And whether you are Black, brown, white, that uncertainty, it lands in the body. That's trauma. That's trauma affecting our relationship to the world. But the funny thing about trauma is it really impacts all parts of your life. Okay. Like it can also change your relationship to yourself. It can make one second guess your instincts. It can question or make you question your judgment. You can feel powerless, angry, numb, or deeply sad. Sometimes all at the same time. I know I feel it too, where it's like, I'm trying to create amazing things for our practice, our businesses. And at the same time, there's like this heaviness of, should I even be doing this considering everything that's going on? Right. There's the reality of who I am as not just a therapist, coach, speaker, all of those things, but as me as a person, where I've got to think about my own safety and my own sense of self. And this is one of the core experiences of trauma. It's this profound loss of control. So I wanted to take a moment to really acknowledge you and everyone else in the room. If you've been feeling heavy or irritable or unfocused or confused or like you don't know what to do with what you're feeling, there is nothing wrong with you. Right now, your nervous system is responding to a threat. Whether or not you believe it, it's there just by consuming it, by hearing all the things that we're navigating in this world. And the hard part is that many of us are still trying to live full lives at the same time, right? As I mentioned, we're working, we're parenting, we're leading, we're building, we're showing up. So the question then becomes, how do we take care of ourselves when the world feels unsafe and overwhelming? And I want to offer some things. And the first thing I want to say is this: what you are consuming matters. Even if you don't watch every video, even if you scroll past, even if you tell yourself, I'm fine, your body is still taking it in. The messages, the images, it's still leaving this imprint on you. And being aware of that, that's where we begin to change things. Second, I would say there is no like single right way to respond. Some days caring for yourself might look like turning off the news. It may be deciding, like, I'm saying, like, I'm just going to scroll through a couple things today and that's it. I'm going to go to bed earlier. It's spending time with people who you find grounding. It's doing the things that you love. Go to the gym, go for a walk, watch your favorite show, catch up. Hey, cry if you need to, move your body, talk it out, or even just sit quietly and do nothing. Like all of that is allowed in this space and really all the time. And, we do that not as a form of avoidance, right? We really do it as a way to really regulate ourselves to get back to what feels like a baseline of, okay, like I can handle this and I remember who I am. I remember the things that's important to me, right? And, for those of us, part of how we respond is to act, right? To advocate, to protest, to educate, to show up through the work, your profession, your community, and all of that counts. Everyone's something will look different, and every bit of something matters. So we definitely don't need to judge how people respond. We just need to support each other while we respond. You need to support yourself while you respond. So this is a moment, I think, a moment that also brings us to deeper connection, not isolation. So as you figure out whether you need to pull back, whether you need to show up and act, whether you need to take care of yourself or lend some support, some love, some compassion to the community, to people around you, I want to continue to encourage you to check in on each other, right? To share resources, come back to this place of humanity again, right? Being human with each other again. This is a moment for deeper connection. And if, part of you and the part of you that's showing up is tired, like that's okay too. A lot of us are tired. We're all just trying to exist out here, and that's okay too. Okay. So honor that part. Honor the part that's afraid, honor the part that's grieving, honor the part that wants to fight, honor the part that's excited, honor the part that's even confused and not sure what to do. Okay. So figure out where you land, and it might change from day to day. But what we know for sure is that trauma doesn't disappear because we ignore it. It settles into the body. And that's the place that we need to tend to the most. So my invitation, I think, in this moment is simple. It's to be intentional about caring for yourself and your community in whatever way makes sense for you right now. And if you have resources, thoughts, or ways that you're coping, share them. Right? We get through moments like this together. We gain ideas from each other. And I think that's the best way for us to navigate any situation really is in community, and to understand that we're not alone. Right? And so find your community, find your connection, find what works for you. And for sure, we are here. So if you need us as well, reach out, especially for our fighters and our advocates. We are here. If you need a place to just regroup, to really work on your coping tools to navigate this journey, that like we're in it for the long haul, we're here for you. Can show psychotherapy. Find our information and we will make room for you. If you're on the other end of feeling this and not sure about where you stand in the world and what that means for you, whether you're immigrant or not, Black, brown, white body, listen, like we're here for you as well. So feel free to tap into us as a resource if you need us in terms of therapy, in terms of some support. If you have resources to share it with us, and we'll gladly share with our community as well, because that's just the state and condition that we're in. But we look forward to what's going to come, because moments like this, it kind of forces change. Take care, everyone.